Hey guys, how's everybody doing? We have had quite an afternoon watching for storms and waiting for them to bubble up, and the cap is breaking. Storms are firing. The question now is, how bad will they be? But the National Weather Service has put a tornado watch into effect until 11 o'clock. It includes much of the CBS Austin area. In the Hill Country, it includes Burnett and Blanco counties, I-35 corridor, Williamson, Hayes, and Travis counties, and also Milam County. So let's get to it. I'll do a quick little update to give you an idea of what to expect in the next couple of showers and thunderstorms develop that do turn strong to severe. So here's a look at radar currently, and you can see all these little circles. Those are all the areas where there are currently some hail markers, and some of these are showing half-inch hail. So far they're not looking too bad. But let me go ahead and head over to the other weather computer and give you an idea of what it looks like from our standpoint in Austin. I've got a tower cam at the same time, and I'll show you the look of our radar as well. So let's take a look. And the time right now is 4:28. And what you're looking at on the left-hand side here is our camera, our Hilton cam in downtown Austin. As you can see, blue sky and nothing much going on. That's because the storms haven't yet moved in. And then off on the right-hand side in yellow, this is a tornado watch. It is in effect until 11 o'clock. And in pink, this is a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 9 p.m. for Mason County. All right, so let's dive in here and look a little bit more closely at kind of where the storms are and where the biggest features are that will be worth watching and keeping an eye on. So I'll go ahead and take the video off. And right now I'm watching several storms. They're not warned yet, but you can see through northwest San Antonio, nothing severe here, but there are some storms. They do have some lightning. They are tracking off toward the north and toward the east. We'll see if any of these intensify. We'll look farther toward the west of Fredericksburg. A couple of storms. They're having trouble holding their own. The big question has been, will the cap hold or will it not? The strongest storms, incidentally enough, are the ones that are just to our north. I'm going to remove the watch layers for you, and we'll take a look at just the storms themselves. So let me go ahead and remove the watch layers, and that's going to be the yellow watch, which is the tornado watch until 11, and then pink was the severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. And so here we go. Burnett County, not severe, but there are some indications that there may be some half-inch diameter hail. We have multiple severe thunderstorm warnings that are currently in effect to our north. One of them is in portions of Lampasas County. That one's in effect until 5:15. We also have another severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect for the Adamsville area, as well for portions of Flat, Gatesville, Turnersville, Dublin, Hamilton, Iredell. So a number of severe thunderstorms off to our north. And the biggest concerns with those storms thus far has been potential for large hail. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the hail tracker, and this is going to give you an idea of why these severe thunderstorm warnings have been put into place. Take a look. All those purples on the hail tracker, those correspond to areas where there could be 1-inch diameter hail or larger. Now let's move a little bit closer. Again, those storms are not going to affect us. They're pushing off toward the north and northeast, but they are storms that have fired up along the dry line. So currently in Burnett County, yes, there are some indicators of some hail. You can see them right here. You can see them right here, but they're so far sub-severe. Anything less than quarter-sized hail is considered to be below severe weather limits, but this is certainly something I'm keeping an eye on. So at the same time, I want to talk about temperatures. These temperatures have been soaring. We've already hit 90 degrees in Austin. It's 97 out in Mason County. So this just gives you an idea of how incredibly warm it has become. And that is one of the ingredients that we needed in order to get these storms fired up. So currently there are no warnings for our area. However, there is potential that we could see some nastier storms develop, and that's the next step. Let me go ahead and step through time. I'm going to show you one of our computer models so you can get an idea. Also, let me kind of give you the big overview so you can see the biggest potential. And during the afternoon rush is going to be the most likely time to see any of those nasty storms. We are in a level 3 enhanced risk. That's the orange area from just to the north of downtown Austin, points toward the north. In terms of the current threats that we are looking at, tornado threat, unfortunately, is going to be with us and may intensify. It's not huge, but it is definitely worthy of watching. Hail threat is probably our biggest concern. There is the potential of seeing hail as much as 2 inches in diameter or larger, and also a damaging wind threat is another component. All right, so big question is, how is this all going to evolve? And I will be honest with you, this is not a perfect science. I'm looking at computer models. They don't all agree, but this gives you an idea of what might develop. This is a brand new computer model. It updates every hour, and this is showing that nasty storms might be right over Austin and Travis County right around 6 o'clock this evening. Is it going to exactly pan out this way? Probably not, but this gives you an idea that probably 80 to 90% of you will not see a drop of rain at the same time as a severe thunderstorm could be dropping big hail, maybe even a tornado, possibly damaging winds, maybe right over the Austin area. And then as we work towards 6 o'clock a little bit later, you can see multiple storms may develop. This is, again, not for sure, but each one of these has the potential to be an isolated supercell thunderstorm. And each one of these, especially when you see the computer model indicating those bright purples, that could be large hail, and these storms could have rotation. All right, so let's advance through time. Now we're going to 7 o'clock. And by 7 o'clock, let me go ahead and clear those markers for you. We could see the worst of the storms from Georgetown up toward Granger, Jarrell, down toward San Marcos as well, and farther north into northern sections of Bell County. Then as we work our way toward around 7:30, we're heading into eastern sections of Williamson County and into Milam County. And anytime I see these bright purples and bright whites, keeping in mind it may not be exactly there and at exactly that time, but it's alarming. It gives you an indication that these storms could very well mean business. And then as we work our way toward around 8:30, the storm's moving out of Milam County. And you know what? By 9 o'clock, this is a done deal. So honestly, it's going to be a threat. I want you to make sure you have multiple ways of getting watches, warnings, and advisories. I know many of you also wanting rain. Just to let you know, there may be a few showers with a cold front that pushes through tomorrow around mid-morning, but more than likely, we're not going to see a whole lot of rain out of this unless you end up under one of those severe thunderstorms. So this is the latest high-resolution computer model, and it's only giving a few areas rain and not very much. So unless you are under one of those big, nasty storms, you may not see all that much wherever you happen to be. So again, we're going to go back to the radar in pink in Mason County. That is the severe thunderstorm watch. In yellow, including the Austin area, that is a tornado watch. A watch means conditions are favorable for possible tornadoes. All the ingredients have to come together. And if there's a warning, that's when I want you to take cover. That's when I want you to go to your safe place. But at least for now, as you can see on our camera, Hilton Cam's not showing too much. I'm going to go ahead and check in on a couple of other weather cams around the area, and we'll do a quick little tour, see if there's anything lurking. Let's check out the Lake Travis camera. Let's see what that one looks like. And let me go back to it right here. And Lake Travis camera, there's a couple you can see right around here. There's a little bit of towering cumulus activity. There are some storms maybe trying to get their act together, but just to let you know, it's not necessarily a for sure kind of thing. Right now, we're definitely just watching potential, if anything else. So that's where we stand right now. I want you to make sure that you stay in touch. I've been trying to post updates as much as I can on our CBS Austin website. Also, Austin Burke's our new weekend meteorologist. He's standing by to provide some updates on social media as well. Oh, there we go. 89 degrees outside right now, and severe thunderstorms possible this afternoon. There's that tornado watch. So if you want to make sure you stay in the know, you can download our weather app. You can go to our website. You can tune in tonight on CBS Austin. We'll have updates at 5, 6, 6:30. If you're in a situation where we need to do wall-to-wall coverage, you can stream that on our app. You can stream that on Facebook. You can also stream that, or you can watch it on TV. So if we get into that mode, you know where to go and what to do. Biggest thing, I want you to make sure to stay safe. We will keep you updated all evening long. Also, I have all of my my Twitter as well as my Facebook account, and you can go to it, and it will automatically, if we have a tornado warning or severe thunderstorm warning, it will automatically post that for you. So you will be in the know. All right, we look forward to talking to you a little bit more on the TV coming up at 5 o'clock. Until then, please be safe, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.